So that looks nice, Morgan. Just keep in the walk like that. Sitting nice and upright. Remember, you've got a tray with glasses on between your hands. What's the favourite thing you like to drink, Morgan?
No.
Say again?
No.
Chocolate milk.
I was
Ah, well that's different. The other two were all water.
I don't think.
Chocolate milk sounds good. Quite yummy.
He wasn't.
So come on a small circle in this corner, 10 meters. And to keep him straight, try and feel in your waist. You turn your shoulders a little to the inside towards me, and conversely, the hips a little to the outside with the left leg back. So it's what we call contra-body movement like in dancing. And we're just careful that as you come round like there past the mirror, you are not leaning or bending over to the side, because we want the horse to stay upright, not like if you were riding a motorcycle round this small circle, the motorcycle would be leaning in, and so would the rider. So we don't want that in dressage. It's got to be upright and balanced. That's good. These smart boots. Now I want you next time round at the pink pole to go straight towards C. Next time. And just at C marker, facing the mirror, both legs a little back by bending the knees, squeezing the ankles into his body, breathing in, stretching your ears up to the ceiling, and halting. Good, well done. Now slowly change the whip, slowly. Now in a moment, I want you to do a quarter turn on the forehand to the left. I want you to walk him forward till he's here, as though you're going through the mirror. And as he comes here, the left leg really back, turning your body left, push the hindquarters over so he crosses his legs, and then check with the right rein so he halts facing the sliding door. So forward straight, leg back, check right, and halt. Very good. Try to keep the right hand, upright. That's good. Don't close the bottom so much of the left hand, because then the whip comes higher up on your thigh, and when you're doing the small circle, it can irritate him here on his point of hip. Okay, so the whip should lie like that, so you're just relaxed a bit there. That's good. And think as though you had a little bird in each hand. Just keep the fingers closed round the bird so that it can't flutter its wings. But don't squash it, don't squeeze it so tight that you squash it. That's it. And when you now go forward, make sure the leg position contrasts to the halt. The leg comes forward, close to the girth. You press inwards with a forward feeling, or a little nudge with both legs. And at the same time, breathe in so you're looking up, and the whole thing is very elegant as you go forward. Okay, so walk on. Good. And you're going to circle in this corner. Round to the left. And your shoulders are going to turn a little bit to the left from your waist. You're thinking of your right leg back, hips a little to the right. And you're thinking of the tray with glasses on, with the chocolate milk and 3 glasses on the tray. Make your tray a little wider, because I want a bigger glass. That's it. Good. And remember, in training sessions, feel you can use your voice to reward him, to correct him. Sometimes when they're naughty, the voice can be much more useful than whips or spurs. Use your voice to encourage him, and use your voice to give him confidence. And then I want you to be what we call tactile. That when he does something good, even if it's just a little small thing, you give him perhaps a little scratch on his withers, keeping the hand on the rein, or you give him a little stroke with the hand on the rein, or you take the hand off the rein and give him a pat, or if he did something really super, you give him a hug, so that you build up bonding or partnership with your horse. So, how long have you been riding him? Pardon? Oh, a really long time. Yes. Oh, just today. So, matter of minutes, really. Oh, so you know him really well then? Yes, absolutely, because you're a good rider, yes? But you have ridden other horses, right? Good.
It's my first day.
And what's your aim in your horse life? Right. Olympics? Right. And what sort of position did you have in mind? No, what position in the ranking? I mean, in the competition, which is, of course, right. And how old are you? 16. So 17 this year or next year? You've had 16. Excellent. Right. Okay, so now, as you walk round, slowly change the whip by putting the reins in your left hand and pulling it out with the right hand. Excellent. Good. Now, next time round, Morgan, I want you to walk down towards the letter C, halt, forward, right leg back, watch the mirror, push the haunches over, and halt again. Down towards C next time. So round the cone. Try and go really close to the pole, really close to this one, almost tread on it, straight to C. Tall ears, halt. No, halt first. No. So when you come round, you're going to halt him first, make him stand still. Then say forward and push him over. Okay. Just turn his head right round to the left and turn him left with the left leg back. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, and walk off. Good. Into the corner. A little bit left leg. Right up to the yellow pole for me, Morgan. Good. Up to the pink one. Straight down here. Halt and make him stay straight. Go right up to the mirror. Hold. Good. So now, in a moment, forward, right leg back. Watch that mirror, that he crosses that right hind leg over and halts facing the mirror. Walk on, right leg back, over, right leg, run more, forward, tummy out, tum out. Super, excellent, yeah. Okay, so if he starts to draw back on you, tummy here, drive him forward, yes? But allow him a little bit to go forward. Don't chuck in the reins, but just very subtly soften a little bit the contact. So don't push him forward and jerk back. Okay, let's do it again, because that was actually good. It was just a bit sort of stop and go, and we want it to be smoother. So walk on your circle. Voice. Good, nice little click of the tongue. Tell him he's a good lad. You know, you've got to build up your partnership with him. Now, first of all, go straight right up to C. Tall ears, halt. Good, look in the mirror. Forwards, right leg back. Tummy out, push it forward, 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 and halt. That's it. Excellent. Okay. So now, Morgan, I want us to do a half turn on the forehand. I want you to walk on, please. Now I want you to walk here, Morgan, beside the yellow poles. And when you're at the end here, right leg back, Morgan, look up and push him round with that right leg till he's facing there and hold. Right leg back, check left rein, right leg, super, great. What do we do? Good. You just lost all the milk off the glasses. And did you know that if you smile, you use less muscles? You did know that. Of course you did, yes. Don't have a twist now, you've got a twist in the rein. Have it flat. Good, that's it. That's good. And this looks neater if it's underneath rather than over the top. Particularly if you've got a double bridle on and 4 reins. Right, I want you to do exactly that again, and as you were doing, that he doesn't go too much forward, it's just little checks in the left elbow, from your elbow, not from your wrist or your fingers, and if he goes backwards, like he did there, pushing him forward. Walk on, please. Hands a little bit wider apart. Think about the right leg coming back now, Morgan. Right leg, look up, check left rein, super, halt. Very good, so reward him. Tell him he's a good lad. Now change the whip. No. Pull it out. Good girl. Now this time when you've gone through the cones, I want you to come this side of the pole, left leg back here, look up, push him round, check right rein, halt. So walk on please, through the cones, come that side, elegant, elegant. Now left leg back now, check right, check right, check right. Not bad, except this funny leg was doing that. Was it meant to be doing that? No. What a naughty leg. Naughty leg. So as you go round, keep that right leg on him, push down on the right stirrup, and lean your body weight a little this way, because he's stepping over to the right. Okay? Let's try it again. Watch the chocolate milk. Looking up, elegant. Slide the left leg, check right, think of the right leg, and halt. Super halt. Really good halt. Hind legs are close together. That's excellent. Now very, very gently, just make a little ask in your right elbow, and then left elbow, to see if without moving, he just goes down with his head, not back, gently. Again, a little more, just test it as to how much you can do without him going backwards. That's super. That's the most difficult thing, to try to get the horse to be submissive in the pole, in the jaw, and flexible in his neck. Right, that was great. Now, listen carefully. You're going to walk ahead again to the yellow pole, but instead of doing the half turn again, you're only like we did at C, doing a quarter turn, so you'll halt facing down the arena on the inside track. Capito? So you say si. Capito? Atta girl. Less muscles. Good. Straight. Good. Very good. Good. Keep going. Now left leg now. Over. Over. Hold. Scratch with finger. Try and make him come a little bit round in the neck. Hands wider apart. Super. No, just a little bit of leg that he doesn't get upset. Good girl, good. Okay, so now I want you to walk down the arena, avoiding the cone. So it's up to you to go either to the right of it or the left of it, but I want you to stay away from the track. Are you with me? And then, after you've gone past it, I want you to leg yield back to the stables. Now, when you leg yield him, I want him to try and stay as straight as possible. So this leg is back, either squeezing or pressing, or making little nudges, or going up and down like rubbing a piece of cheese on a cheese grater. This leg and this rein against his neck are keeping him straight. So I don't want him to drop away out of that right shoulder. That says stay straight, that says stay straight, and then your tummy out, like we did down there, keeps him going forward. So walk on now, probably stay to the left of that cone, and walk on. Stay straight. Good girl. Now left leg back now. Keep the right leg there and the right rein. Left leg. Left leg. Push down on the right stirrup. Lean to the right. Lean to the right. Good girl. Well done. Now, walk down the sunshine, Morgan. Turn now onto the sunshine. That's it, on the sunshine. Good. Keep that right leg there. Now sideways. Left leg. Keep that right leg there. And halt. It wasn't bad, it was pretty good, except it's this naughty leg again. It seems to want to stick out to the side. It's got to stay there and help hold him straight and push him forward with that right rein. Okay, walk on again, please. Don't forget that right leg, Morgan. Go large. And after the C marker, walk over the middle of the yellow pole. Walk over the middle of it. Go straight. Now we're going to just do a few steps sideways and then go straight. So now, left leg really back, Morgan. Sideways. Good. Now straight ahead down to the camera. Straight. Now left leg again, Morgan. Now right leg and right rein straight. Now left leg again. Push him into that corner. Don't knock the cone. Aha! Well done. Good girl. Well done. Don't forget, he did something as well, so he gets a scratch or a kind word from you. That's it. Well done. Now a little more difficult still. So we're gradually making it more and more difficult. So this is the final one. You're going to come down the centre line just after the pink pole. Turn your shoulders in your waist. Twist. After the pole, turn, straight. Now left leg back now, left leg. Good, left leg. Check a little with the hands. Good, keep going sideways. Check in both hands. Give a gentle smack, gently with the whip. Now kick with the left leg. Go on, Morgan, you can do it. Don't knock the cone though. Well done. Turn now down the centre, now. Good. Now we're going that way. Left leg back. Don't forget that right leg, that naughty right leg. And the right rein. Stay, walk. Over a little bit. Go on, you can get there. Lean back a little bit. Left leg, little kick. Go on, you can do it, Morgan. Look in that mirror. Is that right leg okay? Go on, right over, left leg. Good girl, well done. So he gets a scratch. Now you're going to do counter, leg heel, shoulder in, facing the wall. So go large, please. Watch the tray. You keep dropping the glass off because you go like that, the glass comes off. And it's your glass, it's not mine or his glass, it's your glass. Mine's got a top on it and a straw anyway. Now we're going to listen carefully. We're going to come down the centre line here. Now walk back to the mirror at E. Look at E. Go straight to E. Now just make his head look a little bit left. Bring your left leg back and face the wall. Go sideways down to the corner. Left leg. Give a little tap with the whip now, Morgan. Watch the mirror. Good. And halt. Now remember the turn on the forehand to the left, where you turn his head a little left and the left leg is well back, and you push his bum round, right round, tummy out, right round, touch whip on his bum. Super. That's good. Good. And you haven't ridden him before. That's brilliant. Okay. So now I want to do those movements. That's good. And I'm meaning it. I'm not trying to be nice. Because I'm not nice. I'm a grumpy old man. We're now going to do it off the other leg, which normally for a rider is their better leg. Do you do any other sporty activity that involves your legs? Soccer, like you do in Britain. It's with a ball and 11 people, and they kick the ball around, yeah, in the mud, and you have to trap the ball and then put it in that thing which is a net. And where do you play in the soccer team? Which position? Goalie. So you have to stand like that in this wide thing to stop the ball. Brilliant. Does it ever go through? Sometimes. And do you ever give it a really good kick when it gets there? You know, they stop it and they bounce it, because you can pick it up, the goalie, can't you? You can kick it up and you kick it right down there. Could you kick it and hit A? Yeah, I knew you could. Yes. Go large. Turn left now for me. Turn left. Change the whip for me. And now turn right.